Happy birthday, Whitco. Hey folks, so now that we've got a drain going into the ground out to our gray water, the next step that we have to do here is fill this area in with gravel. This has been a project we have been waiting to do since last year, and we've got a really bad slope here. What we want to do is kind of raise this up a little bit, and so I suspect what I'm going to do here is just kind of start along this edge, work my way around, and just start filling it in. So it may not look like much on the camera here or in the video, but I can assure you, just by adding this little bit of gravel, we've really fixed an issue that we've had since we installed the water line that runs from the pump shed over to the well pump, which is right there. The issue we had was we had brought sand in, which is great as a median for the trenches, but it turned out to be an absolute disaster when it got wet and rainy and in the winter. So adding this gravel over the sand will certainly save us a lot of aggravation, a lot of frustration, and honestly it took me an hour to do this, so I'm happy with it. Well, you don't see this every day. There's a turkey leading me out the road this morning. Wonder how far he's gonna run down the road before he realizes he can dart off into the woods. And, oh, almost had a spot. So we're still in the early process of figuring out how to and where to harvest our rainwater. For the interim, what we found was that the panels are a great source of rainwater. So we added some 5-gallon buckets underneath. It seems to be working very well. Every time it rains, we get all of our buckets filled up. And we use that to fill up our rain barrel in the garden. Without collecting the rainwater, in order to fill this barrel, we'll have to run either from our holding tank or from the solar pump. Either way, it is kind of a bear to get the hoses all set up and make sure everything's running right. So we do want to utilize the rainwater, and we have plenty of roofs here that we could do that. It's just a matter of getting the time to get those projects done, and right now we just haven't had the time to do that. Again, we will, but for now, these 5-gallon buckets will work just fine. So it's not a lot of water, but it certainly helps. And we will end up having to fill this up probably today at some point. But for now, to get this morning watering done, that's all we'll need. Hey folks, so it is 4th of July weekend, and we don't work on Sundays, or at least we try not to, and today is Sunday. So we are going to go up to a forest fire tower that we know of in the area. We haven't done a lot of sightseeing since we've been here in Maine, so this is going to be kind of an exciting day, since we're going to go check out that fire watch tower. It's not in use anymore, but it certainly has some pretty great views, and our neighbors say it's pretty awesome.
Yep.
So it's just a little bit of a drive for us, so we're going to head down there, and we're going to take you guys along. So it's kind of a crazy road up here, but I think we're at the right spot. We're not quite sure. So we know that there's a cell phone tower there, and then I think the pathway is that way, because the tower is over in there. I can see it in the forest. So we're going to give this a shot. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh heck, we could have driven the Jeep right up there.
No, we are not. I had a heart attack.
It is kind of muddy and wet. So this thing is called Peekaboo Mountain Lookout, and here it is. Peekaboo Mountain Lookout, we made it.
Oh my God.
It's maintained by the Rustic Riders ATV Club.
So in other words, you should bring an ATV up here, not a truck.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna go climbing. We got a long way to go up though. And the worst part about this is neither Jen or I like heights. So this ought to be interesting. Jen's making her way up to the next level. Okay, truth be told, I'm not going to do this again, I don't think. We're pretty high up here, and I am not. This is it's really cool, not going to lie. But, you know, when you're afraid of heights, it kind of takes over. Good thing this is all enclosed up here because, yeah, anyways, it is kind of neat. I get to see everything. It's pretty unbelievable. But I think for Jen and I think it's time for us to get out of here. This is a bit much for us. All right, we're gonna try and make our way down now. So we live way over there. And over here, unfortunately, it's being rained on, but this right there is Mount Katahdin. So this is all Maine on this side, and that is all New Brunswick on the other side of the water there. Did you make it up there, babe?
Nope.
Why?
Scared to death halfway.
Yeah, it is kind of scary.
I do not like heights.
Okay, folks, we are signing the book. Let us know in the comments if you saw it. We'll give you a sneak peek of where we are. Here, at the lookout on for Route 1. Let us know if you saw it. So, while Jen signs our name in the book, right behind me here you can see the cell phone tower, and right in front of that is the tower we were just at. It's Peekaboo Mountain, but unfortunately you can't see it from here. I think the trees are It's way too overgrown. So you can definitely see it in the wintertime. But so here is the lookout. It is beautiful. Just beautiful. Now, one of the most interesting things about this water system here is that Hanbleceya Ranch, our property, is at the beginning, the absolute beginning headwaters of this entire waterway system. And that is something that's awesome. Knowing that our ranch, where Jen and I are, you know, feeds into this system as the headwaters for this system is really, really cool. We got some rain over there. All right, so it just started raining, so we had to run into the Jeep. But yeah, so could you imagine if it had started raining while we were up on the tower?
I would have been crying like a baby.
So Jen did make it up a couple of the stairs, but then
About halfway up.
about halfway, yeah, it was about halfway. But then she had to stop, you know. As I said while I was up on the tower, you know, the fear of heights is one of those things where, I don't know, it just kind of creeps up on you and kind of takes you over, or takes over your body, and all of a sudden you just kind of freeze up, and I think that's what happened. But we're good, we're safe, we got some pictures and some videos, got to share it with you in this video. So, yeah, good stuff.
Oh yeah.
We'll try again.
I'm back on solid ground, I'm good. On the edge of it?
time.